What's going on, everybody? We're back with another Blue Protocol video. I'll be making guide videos on every single dungeon in the game for hard mode due to the normal mode being dummied down with the majority of the same mechanics just simplified. Quick reminder, you can purchase up to 10 cheer up treats per week in the orb store weekly shop, which allows you to get 3 times drops in all the dungeons. The Dragon's Claw dungeon mobbing is by far the most annoying. The marksman goblins do a ton of damage and the elites can one shot as well. It's best not to pull a lot of mobs in this dungeon even if you are above gear score. It's best to stay in a group and clear out the packs of mobs together. You will most likely die in the mobby section of this dungeon regardless. I would recommend avoiding the pack of archer goblins on the right hand side after taking the wind geyser. You should still have enough points to move on over to the boss room if you avoid these. This boss is pretty much just a DPS dummy. No crazy patterns, but it does have 2 gimmicks. The first mechanic, every player will have a red AoE around them. This isn't an attack, but an indicator of where wind spirits will spawn. Wind spirits will spawn on top of each player. The party must destroy all of these wind spirits and pick up the orb left behind that grants an attack boost. The wind spirits must be destroyed because it determines how much overshield the boss will gain when the stagger check is presented. This stagger check shouldn't be a problem if the wind spirits have been destroyed. Just keep in mind some of your party members might need help destroying these, so do not greed damage on the boss to have a heavier overshield later. After the stagger check is complete, the dragon will roar and fly into the sky. Take the wind geyser and there will be 3 floating islands on top. The boss will pick a random platform and you will follow to complete the run. The final major gimmick in this phase, the boss will roar and mark whoever has aggro, which is most likely the tank. You can tell which player has aggro by looking at the top right hand side of the boss's HP. The player will be marked and they must quickly fly away to a different floating island to allow the remainder of the party to continue doing damage to the boss. If the player stays on the same island as the remainder of the party, everyone will most likely be taken out and will result in a wipe. The boss might do that a couple more times depending on the DPS, but it will rinse and repeat. This boss fight is really simple and it's fairly easy to understand. I will be making a guide for every single dungeon in the game, and I'm probably streaming Blue Protocol over on twitch.tv/creatives. That'll be it for this video. Catch you guys next time.